1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests. We do it all. We know what bugs you. Visit us online at pestfreesc.com. That's pestfreesc.com.
How much better does your team look when you get pitching?
Night and day.
Isn't it crazy in baseball? Just when you get pitching, everything just looks so crisp. The defense looks really good. Even if you don't get a ton of offense, you get big hits that score runs. And everything just, when you get pitching, even if you win like high-scoring games, they don't have a crispness to them. When you get good pitching, everything just looks so much better in baseball, doesn't it?
Yep.
And that's what happened on Thursday and Friday.
Friday, yeah, between Stone and McCoy, they combined for 15 in the third innings, and a good solid outing. Even the bullpen, when it came in on Friday, was able to keep things at bay as well. And Saturday was a little bit of a different story. And once again, Evans was kind of thrust into a start because SQ was kind of scratched there. So, you do, not to make an excuse for him, but, maybe understanding of why he didn't have his best outing. But, yeah, when you get shelled for 7 runs in the first inning, you say, you know what, we won 2 out of 3. We'll take that for now.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown, you get that cryptic stuff when you listen to any coach talk. And Beamer was like, yeah, Jaylen Brown, we'll see what's going on in the summer. But everybody else was just more of, hey, it's just precautionary, just the only thing to happen. We want to get to, camp later on and get everybody ready to go for Virginia Tech. So we'll see what happens with Jaylen Brown, but everybody else just feels like they said if it was a real game, they'd play. Yeah,
and again, from a depth standpoint, that's positive to hear because you want to make sure you're as deep as you can be at every position. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with Jaylen Brown. But, again, nobody got hurt on Friday night, which was priority number 1.
There's been a lot of smoke about Shedeur Sanders here in the last week. And I've been hearing stuff like, well, Jackson Dart might be the second quarterback off the board instead of Shedeur Sanders. Really? Okay, a guy that can't read a defense because he's never been asked to, a guy that wouldn't know a progression if it smacked him upside the head. You're going to draft that guy who really needs some work. He's got great physical talent, but, he's a year away at least from being a guy that can play for you. You're willing to take him over the more finished product in Sanders. Why? Well, Deion's his dad. We're going down that road now? Or he's not the biggest guy in the world. Well, okay. Didn't hurt you before when you were talking about where he's getting drafted. Oh, he doesn't have a cannon for an arm. Well, really, neither does Joe Burrow. Last time I checked, he's pretty good. This, to me, has been a bunch of misinformation because somebody wants Sanders. On this day in 1904, Ty Cobb made his pro debut for Augusta in the South Atlantic League. In that game, Cobb had 3 hits, beat up 4 fans and a security guard, and poured beer on the head of his own manager.
So he had an off day.
Yeah, so just exactly.